Let's move over to another unbeaten team as Owego took on Chenango Valley. River Hawks quarterback Elijah Lewis brought it himself for a deep run into the red zone. His teammate Joseph Palladino did the rest of the work at the goal line to go up 7. Palladino was not done just yet. He'll take another handoff to the end zone to extend the lead to 3 possessions. The Warriors attempted to get something going as Avery Tom gets a catch to the midfield. Owego, though, held on to this, winning 56-6.